And we're back. Let's see if our first Matrix run's gonna be anything like our first Ghoul run. So, cyberspace. And because fucking Mortimer Reed gave us a password, we can just enter it here, enter passcode, to run passcode. Alright, so this is where I have to load up all my programs, or they're essentially like fucking magical spells. Attack, level 3. Holy shit, takes up almost half the free memory I have. Attack is used to destroy or crash IC. Attack becomes necessary when masking fails. Need that for sure. Medic 1, tricks not to get hit. Deception, level 3. That is, holy shit, that's everything. Oof. Deception creates passcodes to full access and gray IC. Deception has no effect on barrier or black IC. Deception's gonna be the bulk of my program using, so. Relocate level 2. I spent a lot of money on relocate level 2. Relocate leads any trace IC on a wild goose chase. If successful, the trace ends immediately. I want to use that later on, but apparently I need more memory. But anyways, it's cyber info. We'll worry about that later when my deck's not as much of a piece of shit. I need to get to the CPU and I need to crash it. Storage. I have nothing in storage. See where you are in the system, and I'm not actually in the system yet, so I can't use that. That's to jack out if I'm in trouble, but fucking let's do this. Go. So here's my fucking guy zipping along. And this is going to be something, depending on how this goes out. First, I'm going to try to sneak by with deception. They worked. The password was Jelly Bean. Alright, unlisted network. I'm at the system access node. Green level 4. The color and the number determines how strong the node is and what kind of shit will show up in it. And how hard it is for me to use it. But hopefully that won't be too much of a problem on this shitty little network. I'm on like a fucking convenience store mainframe right now. What could this be? Try deception. The password was ragamuffin. Lockout? I forget what the fuck lockout does. I don't think it does anything. I think it's just for flavor. That's the CPU. Is that a slave module? What does the slave module do again? Let's check it out. Tell me more about the slave module. Alright, what are you? Try a password.
Rejected.
Password rejected.
Password rejected.
Oh shit.
Password rejected. Password rejected.
Oh man. Someone's gonna catch me from using all these fake passwords.
Password rejected.
The password was not Puppy5.
Password rejected.
Or Puppy6.
Password rejected.
Puppy2. What about Kitty Cat 8?
Password rejected.
Oh shit. Dr. Zaius.
Password rejected.
Chocolate banana.
Password rejected.
Oof. Regular banana?
Password rejected.
Just chocolate.
Password accepted.
The password was chocolate. A fat person is in charge of this node. Turn it off. Node is offline. Camera slave module. So if I was actually inside a building, this would turn off the cameras so I could sneak around better, but I'm like doing it remotely, so that's worthless right now. Go to the CPU. I highly doubt my password's going to work on this one, but try it anyways. The password is Shadowrun. Totally didn't work. Holy shit, that thing's a high level. The more it animates, the higher its level is. Did it just... Holy shit, so what happened there is I was attacked by tar paper, and that's what my guy runs the program incorrectly. The security just destroys it from my active memory. Only temporarily, though. If it was a tar pit, it would have erased it completely, and I would be swearing like a sailor. But it was a tar paper, so all that did was level up the node considerably, because now they're on an alert. Now they know I'm here. Shut it down. Just shut it down. This is not going very well. This is not going very well at all. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning. Oh, fuck this. I'm getting out before it gets crazy. Jack out. Learn my lesson on those ghoul runs. You play it safe. Alright, so
Passcode
because they're so inept,
rejected.
they've already reset their security now that I've left. But we know what to do, and because we've been here before, now we have the information about this node. It was green level 4, it had a level 2 access security IC, and a level 1 killer IC. And I think because my deception outlevels them, I should win right away. I forget what the password is though.
Passcode accepted.
I forget what the password was. Jelly bean? The password is ragamuffin.
Passcode accepted.
Alright. And deception never works upon the fucking guy that was in here, so I'm just gonna attack right away. Get a sneak attack. Gotcha. Now, because the tar paper didn't fucking set off the alarm, it's not as good at defending against me right now. Oh, I'm almost there. He's got to be getting low. Those things he's sending out, he's requesting for an alert to be activated so he can power up. And as long as I can hit him in the face before he gets it all the way across the screen, the request is aborted. Luckily, it's a freakishly small chance that the request will be accepted. Jesus Christ, this is a very powerful CPU for a low-level mission. Oh, we're through. Now what I have to do to complete this mission is to crash this system. But because I'm fucking greedy, I'm gonna go into their data servers and see if there's any good information to steal. Because we can sell that information on top of the fee we'll earn for completing this mission. The password is banana.
Passcode rejected.
Ah, shit. Mango.
Rejected.
Blueberry.
Rejected.
What about booberry?
Passcode rejected.
Count Chocula with X's on each end.
Passcode rejected.
Count Chocula without the X's.
Passcode accepted.
There was Count Chocula without the X's. Alright, management files data store. There might be some good data in here. Search for data. Browsing the data store, you find nothing of interest. That's fucking awkward. Try again. Corporate profile, it takes up 60 MP. I forget what that stands for. I want to download it. Aw shit, the admin noticed me dicking around. I found some client information. That's probably worthless. Holy shit. I'm gonna play it safe.
Active alert.
Because if it's on active alert and I go dicking around too long on a server, they'll just kick me out completely and I'll have to do this all over again. So, crash system. Alright. Now we can just go turn it in right away, but first we're going to sell out the other information we found. We go to a different person to sell the information. We go to this... Fucking, what's his name? I forget what his name is. I want to say Roscoe. And we go right in here, this is where he lives. Except my guy walked into the telephone and decided to make a call. There we go. Howdy, name's Roscoe. My business is buying info and selling it off to the highest bidder. You got any info for me, partner, and I'll gladly give you a fair deal. Well, I've got some data I'd like to sell. He gestures at the terminal on his desk. Well, hook your deck on up to my old hog here and we'll get down to biz. This file here, corporate profile, it's useless. I'll delete it from your storage and I won't even charge you. That fucking sucks. Tell me about the other file. This here file. Client information, I might be able to find a use for the info. How about I offer you 400 million? Sold. That's as much as the fucking run I just did. We just doubled our money by going to that data server. Now we just gotta get back to Mortimer Reed without Trenchcoat Joe finding us and submit the mission. I really fucking don't like Trenchcoat Joe ever since he showed up in downtown Seattle. It's like that fucking thing from Resident Evil that followed you around. Nemesis. Looks like I owe you some creds. Mortimer makes the transactions and gets back to business. So that's pretty good. Good money. Maybe you've got a Matrix run though. Tell me more about this job. That is... no. More Matrix runs. We need more money. Always switches your characters. No. This is just really awkward how much time I waste talking. No. Nope. Community of Ghouls. Not on your life. Nope. Looking for some work. Go do something that isn't a Matrix run. Oh, I told myself I wouldn't do this. I'm not going to do Matrix runs all the time for money, but you need a lot of money to be able to do the other runs. I gotta buy guns, I gotta buy armor, I gotta buy spells. And there's just a ridiculous return on investment for the Matrix. It's really chewing up a lot of time. Come on, you piece of shit. Simple Matrix run. Tell me more about it. A local office is rumored to have been beefing up their security. I'd rather not go looking for the why if it is just a rumor. I need you to retrieve a finance file and security expenditures. Return here when you are finished for payment. Tell me more about payment. 450 million. Let's do this thing. Oh man, maybe we won't hit into too many. Oh, what do you? No, I'm done fucking talking to you. Hopefully we won't hit too many snags on this run either. But I can't make any promises because this game loves to bend me right over. Alright, switch to Pete. Let's do this.